since we were last here. We are still undefeated in the league. How did we go on? We'll find that out. And will we keep that undefeated run going? Well, we'll find out when we play Inverness today. But first, before we do any of that, we do have our SPFL Trust Trophy game against Peterhead. And that's coming up first. This is Guava's Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Elgin Experiment. So welcome in everybody, how are we all doing? So let's have a look then at the fixtures. Last time we were here was the Queen's Park and Celtic Hearts game, and then we took on Queen of the South, and we beat them 2-0 at home. As you can see from the stats, other than I guess shot creation, we had some amount of shots, we just had a lot more on target, but we did pretty much dominate the game. They had a goal disallowed in 31 minutes, but it did take until the 66th minute for us to break the deadlock, and it came from on loan man James Allardyce, who is ineligible for the cup game today. There was a first goal, nice finish into an open goal, and the second came on 86. Big deflection, but it goes in. He gets the credit for the goal, and we win 2-0. We then followed it up with a very disappointing 3-3 draw with Arbroath. Now, this is disappointing for a couple of reasons. Now, one, we did have a goal disallowed on 9 minutes by Jack Hamilton, but O'Donkor got the goal that gave us the lead. Oh, dearie me. Good finish, but he then got injured not long after it. So, he is out for a few weeks, but he will be back soon enough. Kerr then doubled the lead on 21 minutes. Then they equalised, literally, like within a minute. Poor defendant let Bird get a nice finish from him. They then equalised on 29. Again, really poor defending. Set J Bird 1-1 with the goalkeeper. Very good finish into the top corner. But then we took the lead again. We made it 3-2. And at this point, I was definitely hoping we were the winner. Pulley jumping in there at the back post. But of course, it was not to be. 84 minutes on the clock. Bird completely turns his man. And another good finish at the bottom corner. And it meant we split the points against Arbroath. But we then quickly followed that up with a very comfortable 4-1 win over Stirling Albion. And as you can see, game we expected to win, we played our 4-2-4. Allardyce did play in that game, but he didn't play particularly well. Which is unfortunate, because he is our only other striker that isn't a target man. But this is how it started. We got a goal from Beaumont. Denham got the ball across the goal. Beaumont tapped down the back post. Breen then won the interception. Stott to Denham, who hits from distance. Comes off the bar and Kerr. Second goal, I think, in 2 games there. He finished quite nicely. We gave away a penalty that Carrick tucked away early second half. But 3 minutes later, we made it 3-1. Denham shot from just inside the box, right in off the post. Keeper had no chance, and then Hamilton finished the goal scoring from the penalty spot, and it led us to win 4-1. And this is where it leaves us in the league. We're a quarter of the way through our season right now, and we are 4 points clear at the top of the league with 5 wins and 4 draws. Goal difference of plus 11. O'Donkor is joint second top goal scorer with 8 goals. Our goalkeeper isn't there on clean sheets, but Jack Stott has joint even most assists with 5, keeping that with Mimno. Today, though, our lineup is this for Peterhead. It's a game we expect to win, so we're playing our 4-2-4 wing play. Hogarth is in goals. He is our cup goalkeeper with Freeman, Webster, Breen, and Sturge. Webster is in because our only options are a tired Rico Brown, who's away on international duty, Mason, who's just came back from an injury he picked up in the last game, or Hamilton, who has fallen off a cliff. I have no idea why I start yawning so much. The minute I hit record, I just can't stop yawning. Denham and Stott are our 2 centre mids, with wingers Kerr and Beaumont playing as wingers, with double target man of Hamilton and Kelly leading the line. We have no other striker that we can call upon. So if we need to change a striker, we will be changing shape. Green's manager was unhappy with how much game time he has not got, and I told him we are very happy if you recall him at the earliest opportunity, which would be January. Also, what's his name? McFarlane and McPhee. Their managers have always complained about their players' playing time, so I'm going to try and sub them on more at the very least. Ben Payton's performances haven't been great the last couple of games, or especially the last game. Where McFarlane's actually done okay, so I'm kind of tempted to give him a run when we go back to 3 centre mids. The only downside is McFarlane cannot play as a defensive midfielder. But annoyingly, he can play as a midfielder, centre mid, or a centre back, but he can't play in the role in between. I don't get that. I really don't get that. If you're comfortable with here and here, sure you're comfortable with the bit in the middle. Who the fuck knows? I don't. Truth be told, Webster header, and it's 1-0. Christian Webster getting his first goal of the season, puts us 1-0 up against former rivals Peterhead in the SPFL Trust Trophy. The quarter-final draw has been done already. Don't ask me who we could face. I can't remember. I don't remember who the other legs were for the possibilities of that one. Cove Rangers surprisingly 1-0 up against Partick Thistle. I think that's the only surprise result. I can't remember what division Clyde are in. Did they get promoted? Oh, and it's to Jack Hamilton from the corner spot. Great header, Beaumont, great delivery. I think that Beaumont might have delivered the first one for Webster too, but it looks like we are doing very, very well just now in terms of headers in the box. As 2 assists so far for Beaumont from 2 corners on the same side and 2 headed goals. Former player of ours, McKeever, has scored the second goal of Greenock Morton's current 2-goal lead over whoever the hell they were playing. I want to say Brecon, but I'm not actually sure it is Brecon. It is what it is. Denham, that's a good ball through for Kelly. God, he'd be doing better than that, son. It is Brecon, I was right. I was right. Can we defend this corner, though? They've hit the post, but Freeman gets it away. That has got to be a bit of a wake-up call, surely. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know if I want to say that's a good finish, good play, or poor from us. Daly has so much space. Nobody closes him down. That's like an inch perfect strike, isn't it? It's 2-1. Still in the game. Just not maybe doing as well as we'd hope. Bowman to deliver. Could he pick out a man again? No, keeper caught it this time. McKeever's now scored double for Greenock Morton. Breen plays a long ball forward, but doesn't really trouble anyone. Kelly's going to keep it in. Just about. Guess it. Beaumont cuts it across. Hamilton heads it home. It's 3-1. Hamilton scores his 8th goal of the season. Purely came from a defensive error from Peterhead. Right now we are cruising. Not cruising, but we're doing pretty well. Sturge has a booking, so I might sub him off half-time for McPhee. Downside of doing that is we won't have McPhee doing the overlaps, but we still have Beaumont out there, who we know can deliver a ball in pretty comfortably. Scrum up to half-time. Hat-trick for McKeever. Good for him. Good for him. Right, things going well. McPhee comes on. No other subs really need to be made, so we'll keep it as is then. And McPhee will get his 45 minutes. I'd like to see us get at least another goal. But honestly, just to get away with no more injuries would be nice. Comfortable result and no injuries is always a safe bet. Not a safe bet, it's always a good choice. question though becomes, can we actually defend well enough? The thing is, when we're playing this where we don't have a ball winner in there, well, I'm not at the moment, we've been playing Denham and Stott, but they have got another one back. It's now 3-2. We are going to make a little change, but it is more in terms of shape. Kelly will be coming off for McFarlane. He was just slot in there. Ball winning midfielder on defend. Kerr is on a booking, which is annoying. But I'm going to bring on Pulley. Probably switch Beaumont and Pulley around. He's still put as a winger, which I am more than happy with. That is all 3 subs. And let's see if we can at the very least hold on to our lead. But I would much prefer if we could extend it. Bowen to deliver the corner. We know we're quite lethal from here. But they head it clear, but only falls to Pulley. Can he put the ball back in? He does. Beaumont's back post. Doesn't win the header. Does fall to Denham, who loses out to Smith. And you imagine Daly here will just clear it. No, they're playing through us. Not ideal. Good interception from Pulley. To Denham. Should have gave it to the overlapping Beaumont, but Freeman's got it. He crossed it in. Back post. Pulley! Oh, it's off the post. That is unlucky. That is very unlucky. Can we stop getting booked, guys? That'd be great. Generally would be great. Another shot from distance. Doesn't really look like it's ever going in. Not happy with the fact, well, I guess we were playing line play, not control possession, but we have given up a lot of possession. We've had 11 chances. I think it was 5 on target. We prefer a bit more than that. Right, come out and get that Hogarth. Breen. McPhee. Breen. Somebody give him an option. Denham. Beaumont. Back to Freeman. Denham. Look at this one-touch passing. Get it back up the park. But we are now looking to control possession. So it's about just working the ball. And they're doing it pretty well here. Oh, I should maybe try to get that back inside to McPhee, but I'm probably being a bit picky there if I'm being honest. But Breen has played himself into trouble, and that isn't good. Yeah, that's poor. It's really poor from Breen. Can I make any more subs? No. I don't think so. It's really poor from Breen. All I had to do is play it to Webster beside him. Denham, Freeman, calls it in. Hamilton chases it down. Calls it across. Beaumont's header forces a save and it goes out for a corner. 50 minutes left of the game remaining. And we are hoping, praying maybe, for a header in the back of the net. They clear it. Well done, McFarlane. Wins the ball. Just kind of walked. The guy just walked into him more than anything else. But we get the ball back. Breen, easy pass to McPhee. Why is McPhee inside the park? Have I picked the wrong role for you? Maybe. Denham. Slots a ball at Stott. He has got to finish that. He is absolutely... Yeah, he is. He's playing as an inverted wing back. That would make why. He's got to be doing better than that. So poor. That was a good chance as well. Freeman to deliver the corner. The free kick, sorry. That's a free header at the back post. That's the second chance we should have buried. Good ball. Hamilton heads off the woodwork. Unlucky. That's a hard header to try and get on target. Never mind score from. Pulley. I would very much like to get the winning goal here, guys. Breen, McFarlane, Breen, Pulley. Can we give Breen another option, please? McFarlane plays the ball over the top. Stotts, first time, whatever the fuck that was. Stotts having a howler of a game. Like, good intercepts from Freeman, but doesn't go anywhere. Okay, Beaumont's won it back. He tries to play it to Freeman, but Daly scoops it up quite comfortably. Ball over the top. Beaumont's lost his man. McPhee heads, but it's not the most convincing header. And it's a goal. You're fucking. It's offside. It's offside. We're okay. I seen the linesman's flag up. We are okay. I was about to lose my shit there. They have really come on to a game second half. Unfortunately for us. I don't think we're the team that's going to win this. I have no faith that we will be the team to come out on top. Which, the position we were in, we shouldn't be. Right, let's go. We managed to put Hamilton out, or not Hamilton, Queen's Park out on penalties. Can we do the same to old rivals Peterhead? Hamilton, the man who has been pretty consistent on the spot for us, can he score the first? And he does. It's 1-0. Can Hogarth be the penalty hero once again? Guessed the right way. Unlucky. Unlucky. Next up is Denham. And he puts that away comfortably. Keeper was nowhere near it. Harkness now steps up for Peterhead, hoping for a Hogarth save. Oh, and he dives the wrong way. Unlucky. Sent the wrong way by the player. It happens to the best of them. Freeman steps up. And he tucks away. Gives the keeper the eyes. Puts him in the opposite corner. It's what you like to see. Now it's Greaves for Peterhead. A confident penalty. Hogarth nowhere near it. Stott, he has had a poor game. If anyone's going to miss, I feel it's going to be him. He puts away, puts my doubts to bed. Can Hogarth be the hero here and save a Scully shot? If he'd maybe committed more to that side, he'd guessed right, but it looked like second guess just before it was hit. Reese, is it Reese Breen? I don't care his first name. It's Breen. Don't expect it for the centre half, but he puts it right down the middle. Keeper guessed a side, and also it was wrong. If Hogarth saves this, we are through to the quarter-finals. I believe it's quarter-finals, but we are through to the next round. Come on, Hogarth. That's how it's done. 2 penalty shouts in a row. We are through again. A game we should have won. The fact we were 2-0 up, then 3-1 up, and almost out. But we got there in the end, and that is the main thing. Jesus. We absolutely made that hard on ourselves. But we're through anyway. Cove Rangers, Dundee United Reserves, Greenock Morton, Clyde, Falkirk, Queen of the South, and TNS of Wales are all through to the next round. We'll hopefully see now who we are playing. We are playing Dundee United's reserve team on the 14th of November. That is who we have next. Fun for us. Join me just a second as we take on Inverness Caledonian Thistle in the league in Inverness. We are back for the second game. We're playing Inverness, and we're going back to the 4-3-3 today, not with the defensive mid. McGinty in goals. Freeman Brown is back. Breen Sturge. Denham McFarlane comes in. He replaces, I guess, one of the strikers, but realistically he's replacing Payton. And Stevens is coming in because Stott had a fucking awful game last game. Kieran Beaumont out wide and Hamilton up front. O'Donker's not fully fit yet. He's only doing full training until another week. So he is on the bench. Allardyce is back available for selection. Kelly's on the bench too, alongside Pulley, Stott, Manning, Payton, McPhee, Bisland, and Mason. Last time we played Inverness this season, we drew. Can we, at the very least, draw again, but ideally beat them? If we could get 3 points here, That could be a big result. Brennan, a man who turned us down this season. He was going to be my amazing left winger. He's going to bite me today, isn't he? He's going to be the one to hurt us. Can feel it in my bones. But let's see what we got on. We are the away side. So, like, I don't think a draw in Inverness would be a bad result in the slightest. I generally, unless we go like 3 in front again, or 2 in front and we draw, I'm not going to be disappointed with a draw. But I would very much like a win. It just gives us a little bit more of a cushion. The only thing is, Inverness are a good side. You know they've dropped a lot of points this season. They are still a good side. They're still very capable of beating us. Like, I would probably take most, if not all, of their players over mine. Yeah. It's not a great start. Out to. Oh, they've hit the post. We got lucky there. I'm just looking at the fact that Stenhouse Muir scored against Arbroath with Max Woodcock. We were offered an interview for the Wickham job while we were between episodes. I obviously, again, rejected the interview. We are not leaving Elgin. Right, we've picked up their ball from the goal kick. Sturge, Beaumont, Stevens, Hamilton to Denham. Probably should try to give it back to Stevens. Gives it to Freeman now. Puts it across the box. Nobody was really challenging the defenders for the ball there. Downside, they're now breaking. Stop the cross. I don't feel like we're getting chances. We've had one shot all game so far, just under half an hour in. Not even on target. They've had a couple shots now. They seem very happy to give us possession because, truthfully, we aren't seemingly doing anything with it. Hamilton is playing as a target forward on support because that's his preferred role. Well, his preferred role, and then I guess we'll call it a sub role for the support bit. But he's dropping very deep to get the ball, which is fine, but it does mean that when we're breaking forward, he's not in the box. But it's Hamilton, and it's in. Tucks it away. It's his 9th goal of the season. But what it is meaning, though, in general, is when we are breaking forward, he's came deep to get the ball, passing out to somebody else who's running on. But it means that by the time we get the ball out wide, if we're still going kind of forward, not just sideways, is he's not in the box for the cross going in. It is the downside of how we play with this one striker, but excuse me, we'll make do. Oh, I thought it was going to fall straight to the guy at the back post. You could have won that a ball already. McGinney having to dive down and just palm it out for a corner. Jesus Christ. Right. Keepers. Fucking hell. McGinney comes out for it. Their defender wins the ball very, very easily, but doesn't get any power on it. He gets back in time to catch it. Freeman is injured, but I'm going to wait till half time if we can. Right, Brown's picked it up. The game before we started recording, the Stirling game, Brown had a phenomenal game. He's playing as a stopper, but he was covering in behind Breen and all sorts. He was just all over the park, or not the park, all over the defence, making crucial tackles. This Brown-Breen partnership is looking quite solid for us, which I am happy with. Still not getting the clean sheets we maybe want, but in general it's doing okay. Kerr, he's cut inside. Kerr wants to play as a winger on the right-hand side. He is left-footed, but I have no issue with that, to be honest. Freeman to deliver the cross. And it's a throw and attacking for us. They must have had a really bad shout or something. They've all lost morale. Right, let's make the change we need to make. I am pretty happy we are controlling the possession. We're just maybe not creating as many chances as I'd like. But Bisland is a like-for-like sub. A couple of players not playing particularly well. One of them being Beaumont, one of them being Sturge. Don't know why Sturge looked happy when I told him I'm not happy. I don't get that, but hey, doesn't matter. Beaumont, though, was encouraged, at least. Just hoping now that we can not give away stupid bookings. Sturge is suspended for the game against Dundee United Reserves. I think it's just that game. Stevens. Hamilton, shot from distance, doesn't get the target, but did give the goalkeeper something to worry about. Beaumont's having a really poor game today, which is unusual for him. We're going to bring on McPhee because Sturge is having a bit of a howler. We're also going to bring on Pulley to replace Beaumont, and Kerr's going to come off for Allardyce. Allardyce will now lead the line as Butcher on his own, with Hamilton being that wide target man. McFarlane's having a poor game, but that's going to bring on Manning, of all people, and we're going to play him as a deep line playmaker on defend, I think. No, add support. Just see if that playmaker in there makes any difference for us. It is still a tight game. Maybe she'll went with Peyton, but... Or, not McFarlane, he was the one that came off. But yeah, maybe she'll went for Peyton, but I'm going to stick with this. Can't make any more changes anyway, but... I want to see if we can maybe create better chances if we put a playmaker on. Manning to deliver the in-swinging corner. Can he pick out a man in white and black? He doesn't. But he gets the ball. Passed it short to Allardyce, who blazes that well over the bar. Should have done better where he was, but, you know, we will let him off that. We've had 9 shots, 4 on target. They've had 5 shots, 2 on target. So we've definitely put better second half compared to the first half. Counting down the seconds here. Two minutes added on time. Can we make it 2? Brown with a free kick. Goes out for a corner. This will eat up a little bit of time. Just going up now. 1 minute remaining. Manning to deliver. Can we get a late second? Just another corner. Half a minute remaining. Minimum. Right, Manning, pick out somebody who isn't wearing blue, please. Congrats, you picked out the goalkeeper. He's wearing pink or red. I don't know really what colour that is. Breen on the free kick. Plays it to Stevens. We're just waiting for the referee's whistle. Pulley. Tries to take on. It's going out for a throw, and it's all over. We take the 3 points in Inverness. That could be a big result for the season. I am very happy with that. That's a big, big 3 points for us. Does mean we stay undefeated in the league this season so far. Keeps us 4 points clear at the top as well. But probably more importantly, it puts us 8 points clear of 4 teams. 8 points clear of Arbroath, Montrose, Queen of the South and Kelty Hearts. Inverness, I've got 10 points from 10 games. But yeah, that's a big one. We're kind of getting a bit of a gap again from the rest, and I'm more than okay with that. I actually already know when we're going to be coming back as well. That's 10 unbeaten in the league this season. We're going to come back for our back-to-back cup games against Dundee United Reserves and whoever we draw in the third round of the Scottish Cup. It means I have 4 games to play before we are back here. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps get the channel out there. Leave a comment. Let me know where you think we're actually going to finish in the league this year. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.